the young and the restless spoilers. The struggle for stability, Nick's dilemma. Sharon sat on the edge of her bed, her hands trembling as she clutched her medication bottle. Tears streamed down her face, mingling with the desperation in her voice. Nick, I can't do this alone. I don't even remember when I'm supposed to take my pills. I need you here with me. Nick sighed, his heart heavy with concern and frustration. He could see the anguish in Sharon's eyes, the way her shoulders slumped with the weight of her struggles. She looked fragile, a shadow of the vibrant woman he once knew. Her mental health had deteriorated alarmingly, and he knew she needed more help than he could provide. Sharon, I care about you, but I can't be here all the time. You need professional help. Sharon's plea turned into sobs. She clung to Nick's arm, her grip tightening as if he were a lifeline. Please, Nick. I need you. I can't manage on my own. Nick gently pried her fingers from his arm, his eyes filled with a mix of sadness and resolve. Sharon, I think you should consider going to a mental health facility. They can give you the care you need. Sharon's expression shifted from desperation to anger. She pushed Nick away, her voice rising in fury. You want to lock me up because of her, don't you? Because of Phyllis. You don't care about me anymore. You just want to be with her. Nick took a deep breath, trying to remain calm. This isn't about Phyllis. It's about you getting better. Your condition is worsening, and you need proper treatment. Sharon's eyes blazed with defiance. I won't go. I don't need a hospital. I need you. Her voice broke, and she looked at him with a mixture of fear and determination. If you leave me, I'll hurt myself. I can't live without you. Nick's heart ached at her words. He knew Sharon was in a dark place, but he couldn't be the one to save her. Sharon, don't say things like that. You need to think about Faith. She needs you to be strong and healthy. Faith, their daughter, was about to return to school. The thought of her caught in this turmoil added another layer of complexity to the situation. Sharon's well-being directly impacted Faith's stability and happiness. He had to find a way to balance his responsibilities and his heart. Phyllis, who had been standing silently in the doorway, stepped forward. Her face was a mask of determination, but her eyes showed a flicker of compassion for Sharon. Nick, you have to make a choice. If you stay with her, we're done. I can't watch you get dragged down into this mess. Sharon is using you, and you know it. Nick turned to Phyllis, torn between the two women he cared about. Phyllis was right in some ways, Sharon's dependency was becoming a trap. But he also knew that Sharon's threats weren't just manipulative, they were a cry for help from someone deeply unwell. Phyllis, I understand your concerns, but Sharon needs help. Real help, Nick said, his voice steady. This isn't just about us. It's about doing what's right for her and for Faith. Phyllis crossed her arms, her gaze unwavering. And what about what's right for you, Nick? You deserve to be happy too. You can't sacrifice your own life because of Sharon's issues. Nick knew Phyllis was right, but the decision was far from simple. Sharon's condition required immediate attention, and his feelings for Phyllis couldn't overshadow his duty to ensure Sharon's safety and well-being. Sharon, still crying, looked at Nick with pleading eyes. Please, Nick. Don't leave me. I need you. Nick's mind raced. He had to make a decision that would affect everyone involved. He couldn't abandon Sharon in her time of need, but he also couldn't let her pull him under. He needed to find a solution that provided Sharon with the care she needed while maintaining his relationship with Phyllis and ensuring Faith's stability. Sharon, Nick said gently, I'll always care about you, but you need professional help. I'll help you get to the hospital and make sure you're safe, but I can't stay with you all the time. Sharon's anger flared again. No. You're just doing this for her. You don't care about me. Nick shook his head. That's not true. I do care, which is why I'm doing this. You need to get better for yourself and for Faith. Phyllis took a step closer to Nick, her voice softer but firm. Nick, you need to be strong. For Faith, for us, and for yourself. The room was filled with tension as Sharon's sobs echoed around them. Nick knew that the next steps were crucial. He had to navigate this delicate situation with care and compassion. I'll arrange for you to go to the hospital, Sharon, Nick said, his voice resolute. And I'll be there to support you through it. But you have to agree to get the help you need. Sharon's defiance slowly melted into resignation. She nodded reluctantly, her tears continuing to fall. Okay, Nick. I'll go. But please, don't leave me.